Previously on Adventures of Superman, across the multiverse, Supermans are being murdered and the killer is the evil version of the Man of Steel, Ultraman. So Zod, the Superman of Earth 2, and Red Tornado, Lois Lane, believe the only man who can defeat Ultraman is Kal-El's son, Jon Kent. So after recruiting Jon from Earth Zero, the heroes go on a multiversal journey to locate Ultraman and stop him from killing Kal-El's. But on their way, the heroes get confronted by Ultraman. He rips apart Lois Tornado and sends both Val and Lois into the Phantom Zone. Jon does everything he can to hold his own against Ultraman, but none of his powers seems effective against the evil until Jon's newfound electric powers gives him enough boost to take down Ultraman. But this power takes a toll on Jon, and as he falls into the ground, the wounded Ultraman grabs Jon by the throat and he plans to torture Jon and kill his mother. But right at that time, another set of hands grab Ultraman and snaps his neck. And the person reveals to be the Injustice Superman, and for the first time, Injustice Superman meets with his son from different Earth. Welcome to Comicstube YouTube channel. In today's video, we will review Chapter 3 of Adventures of Superman, Jon Kent. You can check all the previous parts on this playlist. So if you guys are new here, please subscribe and turn on all the notifications to never miss any future uploads. Please like, comment and share. All the text and images are owned by its respected company. You can support them by purchasing it digitally or from any offline stores. The issue opens up at the Hall of Justice, where Injustice Superman is thinking about Jon. So seeing him tensed, Diana warns Superman that he need to be more careful just because that kid looks like him, and Lois, it doesn't matter, he can be trusted. So Superman confirms her they will learn everything about Jon, but right now he is being taken care by Lex Luthor. So as Jon awakes from his sleep, he sees Lex standing in front of him. He quickly leaves the bed and warns Lex to stay away from him. So Luthor quickly understands the Lex from Jon's world is an evil maniac, so he confirms Jon that there is no need to worry, he won't harm him. Lex also tells Jon his newly found power is actually like a solar battery. His body found a way to use all the energy in one go. But with proper training and time, he will be able to control this. And with this power, Lex believes Jon could be much more stronger than their Superman. So after knowing each other, as Lex tries to tell Jon about Superman, that what he has done to this world in his dead wife's name, Superman arrives in front of them. So Lex quickly changes the topic and tells Superman Jon is fine. So seeing Superman, as Jon asks him about why he killed Ultraman, so Superman explains, the moment he saw Jon, he realized who he actually is. He lost his wife, Lois, and their unborn child. So seeing that monster over Jon, he couldn't hold back. So Jon tells the whole situation and also informs Superman about Val and Lois, who are currently in Phantom Zone. So Superman promises Jon they will try to get them back together. But right at that time, the alarm goes off. So as the heroes arrive outside, they meet with Diana and Barry. And seeing Jon, Barry becomes surprised as he looks similar to their Superman. So as Diana asks Barry about the emergency, Barry informs them two attacks are happening on Gotham and Star City. So he tells the heroes to go to Star City as Gotham is being taken care by Damian. So hearing Damian's name, Jon asks Superman to join them, but he rejects Jon and tells him to stay here, he will be back soon. Meanwhile, at the Gotham City, the regime troops are being attacked as someone infiltrates their base to disable all the surveillance cameras in the city. So while helping the troops, Damian quickly realizes the man behind this attack is none other than his father Batman. Getting frustrated by his father's action, Damian rushes to hit Batman, but right at that time, Jon arrives between them and stops Damian. But as Jon tries to convince Damian to stop, Damian slams him to a wall, and as he becomes surprised by Damian's power, Damian then catches Batman off guard and hits him into the face. So while Jon is busy tackling Damian, Batman takes the opportunity and escapes the place. So with these familiar faces, as Jon struggles to understand them, Superman then tells Jon about what happened between Damian and his father, as after the death of Dick Grayson, Batman blamed Damian for his death. He cast him out, disowned him. So Superman then takes Jon up into the sky and tells him what actually happened in this world. After he lost his wife and their unborn child, Superman decided to make this world less of tragedy, where villains, criminals, tyrants were no longer free to harm innocent people. Within months, they reversed the climate crisis. They stopped idiotic wars between nations and their leaders. Now they only rely on heroes. Jon also tells Superman he once asked his dad why he didn't do more to their world. So Superman explains it's because his dad didn't feel the earth was his place. But in this reality, Superman accepts that he belonged from this world, and to protect it, he will use all of his powers. So Superman suggests Jon to do the same to his world. So while flying through the sky, observing the cities, Jon asks Superman he wants to explore this world alone. So Superman agrees and allows Jon to see the whole world that they have built. As Jon flies into the sky, Diana tells Superman leaving Jon alone is a bad idea. He is young, idealistic and naive. He may not understand their methods, but as Superman argues with Diana, Diana tells him Jon is not his child died in an accident. But Superman still ignores her as he wants Jon to see this world with his own eyes. Exploring this new world, Jon begins to realize this earth is similar to his world, but he can feel the air is slightly cleaner. He can't hear gunfires or bombs, it is so quiet. But right at the time, Jon hears a scream and he rushes towards that location, and right in the nick of time, he saves a baby from falling and hands him over to his mother. The mother gets relieved to see his child is fine, but then she notices the symbol of hope and begs Jon not to punish them as it won't happen again. And Jon realizes the lady is not scared of him. She is not even looking at his face. It's the symbol on his chest. And right from behind, Superman arrives, and seeing him, Jon slowly realizes why everything is quiet in this earth. Not because it's peaceful, it is quiet because every person is holding their breath, because everyone is afraid to make noise, and the man responsible for this situation is none other than his father's counterpart, the Injustice Superman. And as Jon begins to realize the true nature of the Injustice Superman, the chapter 3 of Adventures of Superman, Jon Kent, comes to a close. So which part you like the most? Please share your thoughts on the comment section down below, and please like this video and do subscribe, as this will motivate me to make more contents. Thank you so much for watching. Everyone stay safe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.